Hello, Toads and Toadettes. Take two of this show. Just want to welcome you guys here. Let me just share the link with people. Let me go back to setting that up, and we'll be right with the show. Of course, today is my first day at my new job, and it went well. It really went well, and they got me started. So I'm very happy about that. So with that said, we have Feck in the house. What's up, man? Yeah, you're telling me, Rock. All right, so very quickly, I'm just going to share the link with people, and I will be right back with you guys in just a moment. So, but yeah, it was nice being able to finally upload that video. That was badly on backlog. Oh my god. Cuphead references. Oh god. Yo, Blaze Radio, what's up, man? By the way, Blaze, you did a great job with your super card. I enjoyed it. Sure, I was in it, but I enjoyed the overall card for what it was. The only thing is I had to get ready to go to bed, but for what it was, I enjoyed it. And JT Price, dude, today's the day you get to see your guy. But that is in bonus matches, so all right, let me finally get to sharing the link with people. Okay, that's good. Let me share one more, and we'll get started. Yeah, it is an understatement, yes. But it just goes to show back then I had a lot of let's just say I had a lot of videos backlog. Nowadays, they're starting to come on down, but yeah, it was an overstatement, or an understatement rather, excuse me. But now that we took care of that, let me get my pop-up chat. But yeah, today's the day. Internet's working? Cool. Alright. Alright, so I got my pop-out chat, so we should get ready to go. And very quickly, we'll just run down the list. We have a promo to start. Then we have a 2-on-2 match between Mario and Link. And they're going to be taking on the natural disasters, Typhoon and Earthquake. Then we have a 4-on-4 match, and I'll explain more about that. Then we have our good friend Retro Rick going to call out somebody. I don't know who, but we'll find out. And then, of course, we have a grudge match between Brock Lesnar and the British Bulldog. And, of course, you know that these two have never met in real life, but it doesn't stop me from putting them together against each other. And then finally in the main event we have Cactus Jack and The Undertaker, and we will have bonus matches at the very end of the show. So with that said, hold on to your seat because hold on to your seat because some Havoc is about to start. I couldn't get the words out, damn it. So yeah, this is Havoc. Halloween Havoc, or at least this is what the game provides. But hey, Jake Bagwell, what's up, man? Great to have you on the show. And yes, you are going to make your debut tonight. So, but let's get to the actual show. And my god, look at the fireworks. Tonight. Okay. And we are live here in San Francisco, as the name of the video would otherwise suggest. Okay. And without wasting any more time, let's get right into the show. And of course, Animal is going to speak. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but we'll find out more when Animal takes the mic. And Of course, anyone who's ever watched wrestling knows that Animal, he can cut a promo. And I'll be interested to see what he has to say. But for everybody else, how's everybody else doing tonight? You're alive? Awesome. Yeah, the thing is, I mean, I went to work and I mean, they gave me orientation, and then even though I got back home, I was just out of it, man. Oh, that sucks. 9-hour workday. Yeah, that I would have to imagine how much that sucks, really. But I'm happy that you're here, though. I mean, I wouldn't have blamed you if you had to rest or anything like that. Excuse me. Yeah, it could. I guess it could have been. It could have been. All right. Well, here's Animal. Again, I'll be interested to see what he has to say, or hear what he has to say, rather. All right. See. So, what does he have to say? For years, I've given my body to this ring. For years, I've given my soul. For as long as I remember, I've always given my heart. But tonight, I'm looking to share all of that with someone. Hawk, get out of here. Or get out here, I should say. You had to work? Well, here's Hawk. Animals in the ring, but really, I didn't know you were working. But, I did used to work at FedEx, and every night I had to, in fact, right about now, I would be getting ready to go to work by this point at my old job, but because I'm at a new job, I came back from work. So that's one of the things I enjoy about my new job. All right, what do you have to say? I'm kind of surprised to hear from you. But I gotta say, I'm interested in hearing you out. So let's get on with it. What do you have to say? You have a job. Wow. I'll have to ask you when this thing is done. I want to shake things up a bit. I'm tired of hanging out on my own and floundering. And I know you are too. So let's combine our abilities and take on the entire tag team division. What do you say? You want to do it? So I'll be seeing you at my streams more often. Yes, of course. Blade Charge. What's up? I'm sure you think a tag team is a great idea. It might be. But I'm not sure if you're just in it for yourself. And sooner or later, you're going to turn on me. Oh, is that so? I don't blame you for having some doubts. I might if I was in your shoes too. But all I can do is promise you that you won't regret teaming up. In fact, it'll be the smartest decision you made. For everyone on the roster, every one of my enemies, every one of his, now you got double the aggression coming your way. Watch your step, because you might step on a landmine. And bro, don't step on one yourself by ever crossing me. Well, we'll see how that turned out after the show. Anyway, so Blade Charge, what's up? I didn't get a chance to say hello to you. What is it? I didn't get a chance to say hello to you properly, so what's up, Blade? So yeah, I came back from work this time. Excuse me. Well, up first is our first match. We have Link and Mario against Typhoon and Earthquake. Forgot to just simply go to the next match. I don't know what I was thinking. But I mean, they were big back then as far as promos were concerned. So yeah. But anyway, what was I gonna say? Yeah, because you have two legends in the video game industry, in Mario and Link, against a formidable tag team in the Natural Disasters. I mean, these guys are like, what, close to 400 pounds apiece? And, of course, Mario is about as quick and limber, and Link, of course, is pretty strong, as well as quick. But we'll see if that's enough against these two titans. Let's get started right now. So yeah, after the show, we'll do some bonus matches. Not just with JT Price, but if anyone in the chat who has a character, or if you just want to see a dream matchup, if you will, we'll do that as well. But first off, here we have the NWA Tag Team Champions. Of course, Mario lost the World Wrestling Federation Championships, the World Wrestling Federation Tag Team Championship, to Demolition, but through no fault of his own. Because Luigi was the one who no-showed, and Mario had no choice but to defend the titles by himself. And that's a good offer, but I will have to decline on that one. But I appreciate the thought, though, JT. But nonetheless, though, Mario got himself a new tag team partner, and he could not have chosen a better one in Link. I mean, Link is just one of those guys that is a stand-up individual. But now we have the Natural Disasters. You have two men that weigh, like, close to 400 pounds apiece. But of course, Mario and Link, they're very athletic. I would have to think that the longer the match goes, the more it would favor Mario and Link. So if you're the Natural Disasters, you want to end this match as quickly as possible. So you have some real beef in the ring. And to answer Rockhawk's question, yes, I would be seeing him at his streams more often. And match underway. Excuse me. And thrown over the top rope is Typhoon, and the match begins. All right. I was checking my messages there, but anyway. Now we have Link and Typhoon fighting on the outside. Now this is not a no disqualification match. So these two men have got to get back in the ring. I'll have to answer the message after this match. But, oh, rammed into the steps was Link. Hello, Maggie May. What's up? Nice to see you on the show for the first time. How are you doing? Of course, Maggie May is no stranger to the digital wrestling era. Oh, let's see. Winning a match 50-50, winning a promo 50-50, watching TJ while having dinner, priceless. Oh, so you're watching this while... Okay, so you're having dinner in a movie, and I'm the movie, right, Blade? But I'm happy that you're doing well, and I'm doing pretty well myself, especially being that this is my first day after my first day on my new job. And oh, nice teamwork on Typhoon by Mario. But yeah, this is the first time I came back from work as opposed to at around this time getting ready to go to work. So I no longer have a night job. I have a morning job, so I'm very happy. Wait, what do you mean? I wouldn't know? What? Well, anyway. Well, thank you. Thank you. And, I mean, I don't know what you do for, you know, to make a living, but I would have to say do the very best at it, and who knows, maybe you might find a better job. I don't know. Yes, I do like my job. I mean, of course, today was orientation, so I still have to actually do the job. But they got me set up. They got me set up with computers as well as a badge that opens doors. You know, like, you know how everything is so Loctite from just ordinary people, and then there's the people that work there. So they gave me a level 2 badge, and of course executives get like a level 5 badge to, you know, to enter doors and things like that. So, but nonetheless though, I'm happy with it. My job is good. Well, you might not like it. It's just sitting at my computer. Well, I guess, well, the thing is, when I did a job, well, it's kind of a long story. I don't have... It would take too long to explain, but... Anyway, let's back to this match, though. Nice clothesline on Earthquake by Link. I mean, Link is the stronger of the two between him and Mario, but these two guys are very, very powerful. So yeah, I gotta level up before I can get that level 5 card. Your job pays good and makes a living. That's good. And hopefully, Price, one day the price will be right, if you know what I mean. Bad joke, I know, but it's a play on the game show, if you didn't know. And what is it? A backbreaker onto Typhoon. Another backbreaker and a Russian leg sweep. Okay, cool. You love it when I say, oh, okay. Well, whoever your first opponent is, I don't think the price will be wrong for them. I will say that. Okay. Anyway, although the price is definitely wrong for Link as he's already on his back. That might just be your catchphrase from here on out. Like, I was tempted to make you into a game show host like Wayne Brady, but I thought, that would have been too cliche. Excuse me, I had to sneeze. But yeah, thank you, Blade Charge, and thank you, Maggie May, for the compliments. You're welcome, Price. Let me... Oh, I need to go get some water after this match. But And oh, thank you, Blade. Oh, and a power slam on Link by Earthquake on the floor, nonetheless. And so far, the natural disasters have just destroyed Link, and now the count is up to 6, and if Link doesn't do something soon, this match could be over for him as he gets rammed into the post. Alright, now thrown back in. Link has been squashed, but he makes the hot tag to Mario, and now let's see what he does. A clothesline, but it barely took him down. Oh, nice counter by Mario, using the big man's own momentum against him. Of course, Mario, being that he's going up against a man near 400 pounds, he's going to have to do moves that take the guy's base down. Or he could just do that and give him the flatliner. And now, wait a minute. 1, 2. Oh, almost got it. Well, the only thing you missed was a promo, but other than that, you didn't really miss much. So no worries, Rock. Plus 10 holy damage. What? Well, oh, you saw the promo. Okay. Well, yeah, you didn't really miss much other than the fact that Link was getting beaten up, but now Mario is turning it around against Earthquake. And if you are lucky enough to have one of the natural disasters hurt, you don't want him to make a hot tag, and that's exactly what happened. Both guys missed whatever they were going to do. Oh, but a huge clothesline onto Link. And Typhoon is going to look to throw his weight around like he just did there. Aww. Yeah, that is true. I did not know that. Oh yeah, that's right. You used to do RPGs like on your channel before you started doing wrestling shows, Blade Charge. I remember now. And now a tag to Mario. And uh-oh. This is what the Mario Brothers used to do. And pile driver! A spike pile driver onto Typhoon. That could put him away. Is that it? 1, 2, 3, and that does it. The spike pile driver onto Typhoon was just enough to put away Typhoon. There you see some of the highlights. Mario going off the top rope and doing a crossbody. There you saw the flatliner, which is a game changer. It didn't win the match, but it turned the tide in their favor. And at this point, Typhoon looked to destroy Link, but instead, a spike pile driver put away Typhoon. I don't care how big you are. If you get dropped on your head like that, I mean, you can turn out the lights. The party's over. And Mario and Link get the victory and prove why they make such a great team. So, big win for Link and Mario. So, good first match to start off. Alright, let's get on with our next match. But let's see. Well, coming up next is a 4-on-4 match. So, let's start from right on this side right here with this guy right here. And let's see. Oh, did you keep an eye out? Something besides my stream VODs will be making their way to... Oh, okay. I'll be sure to look out for that. Well, anyway, we have Owen Hart, the great Owen Hart, who sadly passed away far too soon, as far as I'm concerned. You have Owen Hart, and basically his team consists of his friends, especially the friends that he had made up to the day that he sadly passed away because of an accident on the part of the former World Wrestling Federation. You can read about the circumstances regarding his death, but we have Owen Hart, his good friend Jeff Jarrett, his cousin, I guess you could say through marriage, Jim Neidhart, and then a very good teammate from when he was teaming up with Jim Cornette, Vader. And of course, Maggie May remembers that was a very sad, sad day. Yeah, I didn't know about it until I was older, and it was just sad that he died. But it's going to be Owen Hart's team against the leader, Shawn Michaels, and the remainder of D-Generation X. You have Shawn Michaels, Owen's longtime nemesis, Triple H, Badass Billy Gunn, and the Road Dogg, Jesse James. So, and this match is one fall to a finish. It's under sudden death rules. And the match is about to start. So here we have Owen and Shawn Michaels, two longtime rivals, going at it to start the match. But yeah, Maggie, if you do remember it, was there anything that stood out back then when you saw it? I don't know if you did, but if you did, because I mean, I had to see the replay, and I could have just imagined what was going on at that time. But nonetheless, though, we have Owen and Shawn Michaels starting it out. And he tags in Triple H. And Triple H goes off the top rope with that crossbody. The way they had to try and play it off. Oh, yeah, they kind of did have to do that. I remember during that show. But I appreciate the fact that JR, the show had to go on and no one knew what to do that day, yeah. And the Insane One, what's up? And Triple H on the top rope. Owen's already in trouble on behalf of his team. A sledgehammer onto Owen Hart, and oh, nice reversal onto Triple H. Then a snap suplex onto Triple H. Well, so far the only thing you missed was one match, but that's it. Well, now a tag into Jeff Jarrett, but then immediately getting a clothesline for his trouble. You're going to cheer for DX. Hey, you know, that's the thing. You cheer for whoever you want to cheer for. And a DDT onto Jeff Jarrett. And Triple H just tell him to suck it. Well, no, you can stick it, Triple H. But, I mean, I know that Rock is going for DX, but it's you know, it's a viewer's choice, really. Now a tag into Jim Neidhart. And a double gutbuster on a Triple H. Welcome back, Blade Charge. You have Semifon. Yeah, they used to wreak havoc a lot. D-Generation X did, I remember. What was the first match? It was the Natural Disasters against the team of Mario from the Mario Brothers and Link from The Legend of Zelda as a tag team. That's really all you missed. And a double DDT to the anvil. So we have Jim Neidhart and Shawn Michaels in the ring legally. I wish WWE had the edge it used to have. Yeah! I mean, I was watching the 1998 edition of Unforgiven, the pay-per-view. Oh my god, it was like night and day. I mean, sure, it was just getting started, but still, there was that edge. But it would have to take the right amount of circumstances before we can ever get that edge again. Or at least get better writing, I guess. I don't know. I haven't watched it in years. Well, I still watch it, you know, just because I love it, but I don't love it that much, if I was just really being honest with you. All right, well, we have Shawn Michaels and Jeff Jarrett. And, of course, these two are no strangers to each other. And now it's Shawn Michaels that's in trouble. Oh, yeah, yeah, of course. I really hope the games get better from here on out. I agree with you, Blade Charge. Well, Rockhawk is in the chat, so you can ask him about it. But yeah, he was on the video. Although now Shawn Michaels turns that around. Nice counter by Shawn Michaels. Nice snapmare. Now trying to crank the head, just trying to weaken him. Don't ask me about those matches. I forgot all about them until I saw the video so long ago. Yeah, I did say that I was terrible, and true to my word, I was. But that's why I went to streaming, because, you know, streaming, it's easier because, you know, you do it in the moment and... Wait a minute. Oh! A super kick from Triple H, and wait a minute, Shawn Michaels? Goes for the pedigree? What? Wait a minute. 1, 2. Wow! D-Generation X wins with Triple H doing the sweet chin music and Shawn Michaels doing the pedigree on Jeff Jarrett, of all people. Wow! I mean, it was back and forth, but if I remember correctly, neither Billy Gunn or Road Dogg even had a chance to get in. And then, let's see, Vader didn't get a chance to get in, so typical DX style. I mean, they just came out of nowhere, and they managed to get the victory right then and there. But a big win for D-Generation X, and Shawn Michaels got the pin, or wait. Oh, no, wait, it was Triple H who got the pin, sorry. But yeah, typical DX style, they got the job done. So congratulations to DX, but we still got more to go, so let's go. All right. Well, coming up next, my very good friend, or he's, for the most part, he is one of my longtime best friends. Of course, I would put him and Rockhawk and most of you guys that are in the chat up there among some of my best friends. But out of all my friends, Rick has been my friend the longest of anybody. Even before I was on YouTube, he was already there. He was already there. And I understand that Rick is going to call out somebody. The only question is, who and for what? We'll find out very shortly. Excuse me. Just got to stretch my neck. Ah, goodness. But it's time. Excuse me. And of course, Retro Rick, I think this is the first time that he's ever done a promo, as far as I understand it. So, let's find out what he has to say. Alright. I'm feeling a little heated right now, so I'm going to get right to the point. Well, what's the point? One person who's been very important in my life is a fellow superstar. He showed me the ropes in more ways than one and passed on so much knowledge to me about this business that we all love. You know what? I'm a reasonable guy. Let's hear him out. Stevie Ray, you want to have your moment? Then come on out. Oh. He's asking Stevie Ray to come on out. Now, of course, for those of you who don't know, Stevie Ray, one half of Harlem Heat. Now, I know that Harlem Heat, I don't know about you guys when it comes to tag teams, like especially of the 90s. As far as the 90s are concerned, Stevie Ray and Booker T in Harlem Heat are just the best as far as I'm concerned. I mean, there's others, but if you don't mind me, you can tell me who you think the best tag team of the 1990s was, in your opinion. But in the meantime, let's find out what Stevie Ray has to say. If this crowd is anything like me right now... What? They can't stand listening to you talk for 1 second? They should be deserve to be treated with respect and not be rated by a troll like... You should go back to what underbridge you lived... What? I appreciate your desire to have a talk... But clearly you don't understand the hole you're digging yourself into. Wow. I mean, Rick, he invited him here. Don't hate me. I'm simply doing what every person in the crowd wants to do, and that's shut you up. You seem to have a high opinion of yourself. Part of me almost respects that, but a much bigger, angrier part wants to knock your teeth out for interrupting me. And yes, Insane One, you do have a match. It's the bonus matches. I forgot to mention that little part there. Sorry. I came out here because I know what I'm worth. Now I want you to see. Now I want to see what you're worth. Although I'm guessing it's not much. Oh, okay. Look, if you're looking to make a name for yourself and get a reputation, I can't help you. But if it's a fight you're looking for, we can do this anytime, anywhere. Oh, no. I think Retro Rick is serious now. I look across this ring and I tell you what I see. I see a superstar who stepped into a bear trap and is now thinking about doing whatever he has to do in order to get out. You're scared, and you should be. Oh. You just keep digging yourself a deeper grave with those insults. All you're doing is making me angrier. So go ahead, keep putting your foot in your mouth. I'm going to use mine to kick your ass. Ooh. I hope you're happy with what you accomplished tonight, because as far as I'm concerned, you just declared war. And as with any war, there will be casualties. In this case, just one. You. Oh my god, Retro Rick just roasted the guy. Just roasted Stevie Ray. I'll tell you what, if these two guys didn't have any reason to go at each other, I think we just found it right here, right now. Wow, Rick just roasted him. I don't know what else to say about that one. But we're going to move on to our next match, or I forgot to hit the other button, damn it. This one. Okay. But yeah. Well, coming up next is a dream match, and which also happens to be a grudge match. And that is between Brock Lesnar and the British Bulldog. You could say Stevie Ray just got Rick roasted. I'll show myself out. No, believe me, I could think of a lot worse than that. A dream match. Ooh. Well, hey, I hope you enjoy it, Blade, because you have probably the beast incarnate, Brock Lesnar, and then you have probably the strongest man in Britain, the British Bulldog. So here we go. And right now, Brock Lesnar leads the feud 2-1, and if he wins the feud. And wait a minute, British Bulldog. Oh, and he attacks him from behind. Does the British Bulldog? And of course, I don't blame him, in part because British Bulldog was embarrassed at the hands of Brock Lesnar, and I would have to imagine another loss to Brock Lesnar is only going to humiliate him even more, especially getting an advantage like that. But now, it looks like he's going to go to Suplex City, at least in Brock's mind. Alright, so we have the Insane One going to go for Brock, and Blade Charge is going to go for the Bulldog. That's perfectly fine. But if you're British Bulldog, you do want to win this match, and you want to prove that you're not just another jabroni. And a nice gut-wrench slam onto British Bulldog. And I'm not sure what Brock was going to do, but he didn't do it. Although right now Brock is just putting the boots to him. Nice counter by the Bulldog. And another gut wrench suplex. Right now, Brock Lesnar has this in control, and to his credit, he's doing a great job against the British Bulldog. And then a knee right to the head. And I'll tell you one thing, if the British Bulldog doesn't do something, this could end really fast, real quick, as he just got taken down. But now both men are on the outside, and this could get ugly, as he gets thrown onto the floor, and then a kick right to the sternum. Then rammed into the steps. I'll tell you one thing, Brock is kicking ass. But then a clothesline onto Brock Lesnar, and then a stop right to the face. And just like that, the British Bulldog turns it around. And a snap suplex. Now we're up to 7 for these two men to get back into the ring. All right, both men are back in. Now the British Bulldog takes over now. But, wait a minute. No, wait. Nice DDT. Nice counter on Brock Lesnar. That's what you got to do against him. You gotta find ways to counter what he's about to do. That's the best way to do it. Or you could just do that and drop him on his head. And another stop right to the face. I mean, the last time that these two men fought, the match lasted 40 seconds. And Brock won that match. Well, Bulldog wants to prove that that was a fluke. And as Maggie May says, you do have to keep Brock down. When you have him down, you got to keep him down. That's right, Maggie. See, she knows. She knows what's up, you know. And by the way, Maggie, I do like your character, like in some of your I like how in some leagues you kind of look like a vampire, and then RWO you kind of look just like the girl in the picture, Ariel, except your hair's not red. But yeah, I do like your character design in some of the leagues, Maggie. So I just wanted to say that myself. Uh-oh. Well, your match is coming up. Well, not in this show, but in the bonus matches. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, not a problem. Not a problem. Although, wait a minute. F5 and a pinfall. 1, 2, 3. And much like Maggie May said, you had to keep him down. And if you couldn't keep him down, he'll hit you with the F5 and beat you that way. So Brock Lesnar wins. So this match goes to Brock Lesnar, and more than that, the feud between him and the British Bulldog is over. I mean, like I said, Lesnar was already in the lead in the series, 2-1, and that put the clincher, the series clincher, in his grasp. So congratulations to Lesnar, and whether you love him or you hate him, I mean, personally, I wouldn't want to piss this guy off. You kidding me? I mean, you'd have to be absolutely out of your mind to go after a man that is Brock Lesnar. But, I mean, a very good match, but not enough against Brock Lesnar. Nonetheless, though, I believe we have one match left to go, and then we'll have our bonus matches. And we have Cactus Jack against The Undertaker. And, of course, there's really no rhyme and reason. It's just more so you have two rivals. You have The Undertaker, and then you have Mick Foley in his Cactus Jack persona. And if I'm not mistaken, I don't think that these two guys have ever met. So that's another dream match I have never seen before. And once again, welcome back, Feck. All right, let's get to our next match. Both interesting. Yeah, they were great characters. Undertaker and Cactus Jack. Well, right now, Cactus Jack is in the ring. What? Well, you know what? You know what? This does not surprise me one bit, as Chuck Norris attacks The Undertaker. Now, I will mention one thing about Chuck Norris. When Chuck Norris had a match with The Undertaker, Undertaker injured him and put him on the stretcher, did The Undertaker, but apparently it was not enough against Chuck Norris, as what happened after the match was The Undertaker attacked Chuck Norris even when he was already down, and Chuck, of course, has not forgotten about that. So, if anything, that was revenge against The Undertaker, and now he might have just fed The Undertaker to the wolf that is Cactus Jack. All right. Yeah, I saw your move set, and we'll see what that is. My dream is you want to see Dean Ambrose against Cactus Jack. That last match, though, did you enjoy it played? What was it that you enjoyed about it? Mr. T, Arnold. Yeah. Yeah, those were very fun. Maggie, and in fact, you haven't had a match yet. And also, we're focusing on the superstars of 1990 to 2009, so officially not yet, but we'll have some matches after this match, actually. So yeah, after this match, we'll have some bonus matches. And I don't know if JT Price is still here. I hope he's still here, as well as the Insane One. Although Undertaker, even after being attacked, turns it around. On Cactus Jack. And Cactus Jack. I mean, of course, Cactus Jack. All right, cool. The Insane One is here. Awesome. And rammed into the turnbuckle. And Cactus, what's she doing? Oh, a running knee onto the Undertaker. But just like that, the Undertaker comes back. Nice backside slam. Well, I wish it was a tie, but I kind of like that comeback a bit. Oh, okay. Not a problem, as Cactus Jack just busted open the Undertaker, and now the Undertaker in deep trouble at the hands of Cactus Jack. And of course, Cactus Jack, wait a minute, going for the pile driver onto the Undertaker. Could that put him away? 1, 2, no. Undertaker is not going to give up like that. But we got blood. And I think this is the first time that we've had blood tonight. And a double axe handle to the Undertaker. But Undertaker fighting back. Now trying to squeeze the head of Cactus Jack. But Cactus fighting back though. We have No-See and Mrs. Utaker? What? Oh, welcome back, JT Price. What's up? You didn't miss anything. In fact, this is the final match before the bonus matches, so you're just in time. All right. Cover on Undertaker. 1, 2, no. I mean, Cactus Jack has the right idea, but a counter by the Undertaker, though. And then a running DDT onto Cactus Jack, and Undertaker signaling for the end. All right. And back body drop still on the apron. Nope, countered by the Undertaker. And Undertaker went for a diving clothesline, but he missed. Pete? Oh, you mean Pete? Yeah, I know we haven't seen them yet, but pile driver onto the Undertaker. And 1, 2. And again, the Undertaker. Yeah, what Blade Charge said. That's the thing. I mean, there's other shows besides mine. And in fact, I think someone else is doing a show as well, which would explain, you know, why not everybody's here. But hey, you know, it's not a competition. It's just something that we love to do. So whether it's wrestling or whether it's any other game, you can't look at it as a competition. It's something that you gotta love to do. And if you don't love to do it, then don't do it. It's fine. I'm dating myself here, but do any of you remember the Women of Wrestling from... I don't remember that one, but I do remember this one. I remember Glow, the Gorgeous Ladies of Wrestling. I love that show. I didn't see it when it first came out, but I saw the reruns and they were funny. They were funny, but they were also very awesome. You know, given that it was back in the 1980s, so yeah. Meanwhile, a stop right to the arm of Cactus Jack. Oh, I got it right? Oh, okay, so it was Glow. Yeah. And Undertaker just now trying to choke out Cactus Jack. I mean, sure, the man was already bleeding. The man got attacked from behind by Chuck Norris, who, honestly, Chuck Norris wanted to get his revenge, and he got it. And of course, oh yeah, that's right. It's on Netflix. Is Glow, which is the documentary of the thing. The reruns. Ooh. Okay, well, I don't remember that, but I know of Lord Littlebrook and Little Beaver. I remember those two midgets. I mean, and no, I'm not going to count Hornswoggle, because Hornswoggle, I'm sorry. 1, 2, no. Netflix has a show based on Glow. That's what is on Netflix. Way before that? Oh my god. And a DDT to Cactus Jack. Ugh. Yeah, okay. Nope. And a rake in the back to the Undertaker. An Undertaker who has been fighting from behind ever since getting attacked by Chuck Norris. I give him credit that he's hanging on there. Oh, the referee just got taken down. And then a kick right to the leg. Then a neck breaker to not Chuck Norris, excuse me, Cactus Jack. And a nice scoop slam onto Cactus Jack. Now going back to the head, just trying to weaken him. But yeah, I never would have guessed that it was before that. I'll tell you one thing, I guess Maggie May really does keep herself in good shape. Yeah, Glow was kind of weird, you know, but it was fun. I love it. I mean, some of the you know, characters on that show, you know, they were kind of weird, but you know, I still loved it for what it was. Then a backbreaker to The Undertaker. And now Cactus Jack could be going in for the win. Oh, this could do it. The stump puller pile driver again to The Undertaker. Could this do it? 1, 2. No! Undertaker, I give him credit for just staying in this, but how much longer can he last? Nice back elbow to Cactus Jack and flatliner onto Cactus Jack. I'll tell you one thing, Undertaker just showing us how tough he really is. I mean, we've seen many times that The Undertaker would get in trouble. But as the Insane One is wondering, what does Cactus Jack have to do to put away Undertaker? That's a really good question. What can put away The Undertaker? But a back body drop. Went for a kick, but he missed. Then a back suplex to Cactus Jack. And then a DDT to Cactus Jack. And Undertaker just wearing a crimson mask. I mean, he's lost so much blood. I mean, you could probably take all the blood that he's lost and fulfill a ritual. Albeit a very demonic one, but a ritual nonetheless. I mean, given that, you know, I was so tired from my job, I could barely speak. And a suplex from off the second rope on the Undertaker. And Cactus just wondering, what do I got to do to beat him? And, uh-oh. And of course, Cactus Jack has to make sure that he does not panic. He doesn't you know, has to be physically injured and exhausted to lose. Well, he's got to do something. I mean, right now he's slowly but surely taking over on Cactus Jack, but he's got to stay on Cactus Jack when he has Cactus in a compromising position like he has right now. But I would have to imagine he just is also wondering, what do I have to do to beat Cactus? Nice counter onto Cactus. But this match, I'm telling you one thing, this match exceeded my expectations. I thought coming in that Cactus would have fallen to the Undertaker from the onset. My videos, you would be like, I have no comment on that one. So I don't know what to say on that one. But not that it's a bad thing, but sometimes I don't really know what to say. If I did watch him, yeah, I did. But now Cactus Jack has been busted open. So now both men are bleeding, but no one has bled any more than the Undertaker, as Cactus Jack just hit the double arm DDT, and Cactus Jack has also got to be exhausted for all the times that he tried to put away the Undertaker and couldn't do it. I mean, Undertaker, of course, is hurt, but Cactus Jack has got to be exhausted. Cactus Jack to his feet first, though. Snapmare. I'll tell you one thing. This match started out hot and heavy, but now they're starting to slow down from all the blood that they're losing. More specifically, the Undertaker. And Cactus Jack from, as far as exerting himself, or overexerting himself, rather, excuse me. And a slam onto Cactus Jack. But Cactus not going to give it up like that. And I'll tell you one thing, even if Cactus loses against The Undertaker, he has nothing to be ashamed of. And plus, it's not like Cactus Jack, or excuse me, Chuck Norris came out to help Cactus Jack. It was more so he wanted to get a piece of The Undertaker, which he did. Undertaker in the corner now. And a backside slam onto Cactus Jack. I'll tell you one thing, this main event has proven to be just that, a main event. And we still have bonus matches yet to come. Now, Undertaker going for a submission. I mean, he tried to go for a pin, but he couldn't make Cactus Jack, or he couldn't get the 3 count on Cactus Jack, excuse me. But apparently he couldn't get the tap out on Cactus Jack either. Cactus Jack now sends Undertaker to the corner again. And for the 3rd time, another running knee. One, two. And Cactus Jack, I would have to think the exhaustion and the loss of blood for The Undertaker was what gave Cactus Jack the win finally. I mean, the highlights of these matches, the highlights to this match don't really do it justice. I mean, it started out hot and heavy at the start, but it was one hell of a match, as Maggie May and the Insane One have stated. I mean, early on, it was just Cactus Jack taking control. But as the match went on, you know, the Cactus Jack, at one point, it looked as if Undertaker could have taken it back from Cactus Jack. That rhymed. But Cactus Jack was not to be denied. He wanted to win, against The Undertaker, and he did just that. But as far as The Undertaker and Chuck Norris are concerned, it has only just begun. Bang, bang. Thank you, JT Price. That was very apropos. But this match was rated 4 stars out of 5 by Dave Meltzer. And that was a huge win for Cactus Jack, as that puts him in contention for a singles title. And for The Undertaker, this was a big loss, and he can thank Chuck Norris for that one. Alright, let's get on with our show. Or the bonus match, excuse me, my fault. Alright, so yeah, you could face JT Price, or you could team up with him, but again, it's up to you guys. So, do you guys want to fight each other, or do you want to team with each other? You don't have to, but it's, or you can also go up against someone else if you want. So, since JT was the guy that I went to first, what do you want, JT? And we'll get to you, Insane One. Sorry. Or who knows? JT, what do you want? Like, do you want to face the Insane One, or do you want to team up with him? Okay, JT pick, okay. And you said you wouldn't have a problem with the team. Okay. So, you'll team up with him. Ooh. So you have... Guys, I thought of something. I could put you... Did I get my water... Well, I don't know about JT, but I should get my water too before I continue. But anyway. No, what I was about to say to the Insane One and JT, how about a tag team between you two, and it will be called... I mean, if you... Yeah. The Price of Insanity. JT Price and the Insane One. The Price of Insanity. I'll have to make the team because, I haven't made it yet. But very quickly, I'm going to go get some water and we'll get started. So give me a moment. Well, yeah, you don't have to team up. I think it's one of those things where you can just as easily be tag teams as well as solo performers. So, yeah. Well, believe it or not, Insane One, Price is also a bad guy as well. So that's why I thought it would be a cool idea to have something like that. But, okay, so JT... Yes, you are a bad guy. Yes. A heel, so to speak. Alright, so, what match type do you guys want to have? Oh. Excuse me. Let's see. Okay, Extreme Rules. What about you, JT? Excuse me. Okay. Okay, so extreme rules it will be. Now, let's find two people that will be your first victims. Okay, so first, let's get the Insane One. Alright, so Insane One has two attires. He has no top, and then the second one, he has a top and he has a mask on. So, what attire do you want, Mr. Insane One? And I have to say, he did a great job with the attires, did Insane One, when I had to re-upload him. Okay. Alright, I guess I'll put it at random, why not? And then, let's see. And then, of course, we have JT Price, and he only has one outfit, so we'll go with that. Okay, so now the question is, who should your first victims be? That's a good question. Can I bring one of my guys here? Well, let's see. Let's see. Maggie. Oh, Maggie Boy. Oh, yeah. Oh, I know who I could put. I remember now. How about your first opponents are Jake and Logan Paul? Yep, Jake and Logan Paul. Alright, let me make sure that I picked the right arena, but let's see. Sounds cool. Zach Sawyer. I wonder who that is. I've never heard of him. Well, whoever he is, I might have to put him on a wait list or something. But I'm not. But yeah, I mean, I'll consider Zach Sawyer. So yeah. I have to find room for him, but it's possible. We'll do it. Okay. We'll go with elimination, this. Alright. Alright. There we go. Yeah, Maggie May does know about the wait list, so... But hey, I guess while the price of insanity takes on the Paul brothers, you can tell me more about Zach Sawyer. Who knows? Maybe I might actually bring him in. You don't know that. But anyway, with that said, let's get on with the match. So yeah, who is this Zach Sawyer? Sounds like a pretty cool guy, but I don't know who he is. Like, I know who you are. You're Maggie May, of course. So yeah, you have JT Price, the man with the thin mustache, and then you have the man with the mask, the Insane One. And then, of course, you have the Paul brothers. And, you know, personally, I think they got what they deserved. Like, the Paul brothers, I mean. And I'm not going to condone what they did, especially with Logan filming in a forest with somebody who had already taken his life and making a joke about it. I mean, it's one thing to showcase. Actually, I don't even know if that would have been a good idea in the first place. Like, showcasing it is one thing, but making a joke about it, I was not too happy with what they did. And Jake Paul, of course, he was already a jerk, was Jake, but anyway, we now go to San Diego. And the first person coming out is none other, and I don't know if Feck is still here. But first we have the insanity of the price of insanity. And he has that Hannibal Lecter mask. He is Mr. Unstable. He is the insane one. As far as I'm concerned, he kind of looks like he just came out of prison. But then again, that is his character, so it works. But yeah, you can tell me more about Zach Sawyer if you're still here, Maggie. I guess you're just typing it up, I guess. But as that happens, we now bring in the price of Insanity. Here he comes. I mean, he's got the hood. And he's got the swag glasses. Look at him. He's 6'5" and 240 pounds. He is The Price is Right, at least in his mind, JT Price. And wait, what's that stuff falling down? Is that money? What money is falling from the sky? What the hell? Is that even real? Money is falling from the sky. Oh. Zach is a good old boy, not flashy, but he wants to make a name for himself. Oh, kind of like Johnny Be Good. Not WCW Johnny Be Good. I mean, like Johnny Be Good, the song. And he's a good old boy, and yeah, kind of like a rags to riches type of story. That would not be a bad idea. Of course, I have to still make room, though. And JT liked his entrance, but now we have Jake Paul. Yes? Okay, cool. But there you have it, Jake Paul. With those swag glasses. Of course, I forgot to make him a team in free play mode, but yeah. If anything, he'll be. Maggie, I'm pretty sure you know who Shooter Carnegie is, right? I'm pretty sure Shooter can take a good look at him. Shooter Carnegie, another guy that is a good friend of mine. But yeah, Maggie, I guess you could send him over to Shooter Carnegie, and if he's half as good as I would like to think that he is, he just might come onto this roster. So that's another place I can refer Zach Sawyer to. So yeah, I'll have to talk to Shooter Carnegie about that, bringing over Zach Sawyer. And then, Oh yeah, and of course we have Logan Paul, and JT Price says, I hate him so much I can't wait to crash his bones. Oh yeah, because crushing it would be too easy. But there you have the guy with swag glasses. Well, hey, he ain't swag anymore. Like Jake and Logan Paul, here we go. But if the one thing that the Paul brothers do have, they have chemistry. They are brothers. So JT Price and the Insane One would be fools if they think that they're just going to run over the Paul brothers, because they're brothers. They're brothers, so they have to focus on the task at hand and just take care of business. That's what they got to do. Right now, Jake Paul is going after JT Price, and the Insane One going after Logan Paul. And I'm not sure what the referee was looking at. Like, he didn't see the submission attempt by Insane One. Insane, we're going to kill him. Wow. This is going to be a good match. Awesome. Yeah, I would think that it would be. And so far, Jake Paul getting destroyed by JT Price. And that was my phone. Where's my phone? Oh, it was under here. Okay. Meanwhile, the Insane One got a jawbreaker from Logan Paul. I mean, Logan is the stronger of the two brothers. Like, he has strength, and Jake Paul has the speed. So that does pose a problem for some teams. So, and right now, Jake Paul, whoa, what an insane move on Logan Paul by the Insane One. Meanwhile, Price putting the boots to Jake Paul, and wait a minute, pile driver onto Logan Paul. In the ring, we have Paul or Jake Paul, I should say, sorry, and JT Price. And so far, Paul and Logan turned it around. But that's what I meant to say, you know. Even though the price of insanity, the sum of its parts may be greater, the Paul brothers are brothers. So you would have to suspect that they would do well in a tag match. But wait a minute. End of days, a la Baron Corbin. Is this enough to beat him? One. No, broken up immediately by Jake Paul. Good ring awareness on the part of Paul to stop the Insane One from getting the pin on Logan Paul. And now JT Price going for a weapon and a sledgehammer. Oh, and he just laid out Jake Paul with that sledgehammer. But now Logan going right back to the Insane One. And, wait, I don't know what the Insane One was going to do, but Logan countered out of it. And so far, the Paul brothers are surprisingly doing pretty well against the two. Well, one is a rookie, and then one is only competing in his second match. I smell jobbers. Oh, that's Toad's body wash. Oh, yeah. Thanks a lot, Rage. You son of a... Oh, no. Or actually, yeah. A couple of knees right to the nuts of Jake Paul from JT Price. And then the Price is wrong onto Jake Paul. Ref, 1, 2. No, kick out. The referee took too long to count the pin on Jake Paul, so that's why Jake Paul was able to survive that one for the time being. Meanwhile, the Insane One doing a number on Logan. Anytime, Senor Toady Pants. Oh, the deep six onto Logan. All right. Well, if that's how you feel, Rage, we'll do another match with you, if you want. Oh, no, wait. Broken up immediately by Jake Paul. And now Jake Paul going right after the Insane One. And then the Insane One rammed into the steps. And now he has the sledgehammer. Oh, uses it right on the side of, right around the ribs. But then laid out by JT Price. Now Logan has the sledgehammer. But he uses it on the Insane One. And now Jake Paul going back inside the ring, as is JT Price. Then another end of days on the Logan. 1, 2. No, not quite. Not quite enough. And I don't know what Jake was going to do, but he didn't get it done. Senor Toady Pants, what? Well, yeah, you gave me a name, but it doesn't show up on my end. So, yeah. Oh, nice series of double arm suplexes by the Insane One. And now it looks like the Price of Insanity coming right back. Just what I figured. And now Logan with the sledgehammer. Well, didn't quite get him. But Logan did get the handle. A suplex onto Logan Paul. And so far, I mean, this has been back and forth. I mean, the insane stunner, and the Price driver on Logan Paul. 1, 2, 3. And Logan Paul got pinned, but it's not over. It's an elimination style match. Oh, and then a low blow. 2 points right to the nuts of Jake Paul, and Jake Paul is in deep trouble. And then a rake in the eyes. And then goes for the kill switch engage. 1, 2. No. Kick out by Jake Paul. And another end of days. And 1, 2, 3. So the Price of Insanity just destroyed the Paul brothers. I mean, of course it was back and forth, and I knew that the Paul brothers were not just going to lay down for anybody. I mean, at one point it looked as if the Price of Insanity were going to be in trouble. There you see the Paul slam. So, of course, it was not going to be easy against the Paul brothers. But in the end, the Price of Insanity, JT Price and the Insane One, just proved that the price was wrong for them. So big match, big win for JT Price and the Insane One. Very good performance, guys. Awesome. So, you know, Frozen, since you're here, and since you want to talk a lot of shit, before I do anything else, I might have to improve your wrestler just a little bit in terms of the attributes and things like that. But once I do that, let me just go to creations really quickly. But yeah, Frozen, since you want to talk a lot of shit. Yes, that was awesome. Yes. No, that was me who beat Frozen. Let me do something with Frozen Rage for a little bit. Hold on. Where is it? There he is. Let me edit first. But yeah, once I make a little bit of adjustments as far as where is it? His overall, make sure. Okay, that looks fine. Oh, by the way, the newest version of Frozen is up. Oh, really? I mean, not that I have any problems with this one, though. Let's see. Of course, the only bad thing is I would have to not only delete this version, but also delete everything that goes with it. So that's the only bad thing about it. So you did a photo overlay on the face. Ooh. Okay. Then, yeah, you can download them. So yeah, Frozen. It looks like someone wants to get a version of you for his collection. So that, hey, not a bad idea. Wait, someone's calling me. Hello? Damn ads. All right. So I'll tell you what, Frozen. I will get your new version of you ready by the next show because, dude, Frozen Rage, you're gonna make your debut officially on the show. On the next one, I mean. And I will make same thing with the Insane One and JT Price. You know what? I just thought of something. How about Frozen Rage, the Insane One, and JT Price as one unit? I so well, if we have enough time, we'll do it. So what I would have to do is I would stop the stream and do another show. That's what I would have to do. And plus, I still have to get Frozen Rage's new look. But yeah, what I was saying, Rage. How do you feel about teaming up with the Insane One and JT Price with you as the leader? I just thought of it. But of course, if Frozen doesn't want to do it, then I'm not going to force him to do it. But it's just an idea that I thought of. So in the meantime, the veteran with the rookie. Yeah, you have two rookies with you, but they're very capable. I mean, you just saw them destroy the Paul brothers. So of course. Why does he have to be the leader? Very simple. Frozen Rage has been in the digital wrestling business far longer than the two of you have put together. Like if I just put together your careers and together, they would not even add up to how long Frozen Rage has been in. So yeah, Frozen Rage has been around for so long. You're down? All right, cool. I just wanted to clear that up there. All right, so yeah, Rage is a legend, or so he says, but we'll see. What am I doing? Not a god, but okay. Yeah, I will say that he's not a god, but I agree with you on that statement. But he's pretty damn good. Up game, thank you. All right, so let me go to get Frozen Rage. So yeah. No, I'm not going to delete everybody. Just those I don't need. And plus, I had to make some room, though. But yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, let me go to. I have favorited you, so I can get your new character much easier. Okay, there's some. Oh yeah, there's Blade, and then some of his characters. Let's see. Is it this one? Let me just make sure that that's who it is. Yeah, you can be a bodyguard. Yeah. It's for judgment. Okay. Is it this one? Let me just make sure. That's him? Okay. Huh. All right, let's take a look. Oh, I see. He has a much. Oh, I see. There it is. There's the new face, and all right. Let's see. And he has a custom move set and a custom entrance that makes my job easier. So I'll put him in there. There we go. So so now that I have him, what I'll have to do is create a team within universe mode since I haven't done that yet. What I'll do is I'm going to do some behind the scenes stuff. So if it's not tonight, it will be tomorrow, and if not that, the next day or whatever. But what I'll have to do is get the next show ready behind the scenes, and then when I start the stream up again, we'll have another show. So that's what we're going to do. So yeah. Alright, so let me exit out here. And hopefully I don't have to delete any extra stuff as far as... Oh, shoot. Let me go back to universe mode. So yeah, we'll... So I'll tell you what we'll do. I'll get everything ready, and if we have time, we'll do a show. If not, we'll do it tomorrow. But by then, it should be ready. I mean, it'd be nice to show you stuff, but, you know, I don't want this video to run too long. So yeah, when we're ready, we will be on the air for the next show. So do stay tuned for that. But for everybody else that's watching this, this is to Jew22, TJ Toad, or Senor Toady Pants, as Frozen Rage would otherwise call me. We'll be back for the next show, and we'll be back not long after that. But for this show, have a good day, and I'll see you guys later. Peace. Okay.